The house that I just bought to 4.4, we converted it into a 9.4. That property is gonna go anywhere from $200 a week upwards to $300 a week per room. And let me be clear, $300 a week is only for 2 bedrooms that have some private bathrooms. So I'm able to charge more of a premium. And I know the market because there is no pad splits that have private bathrooms right now. Well, there's like 3-4 of them. So the supply is very low. The demand is very high. Because when someone books a co-living space, let me ask you, Julian, if you were to book a co-living space,
Yes.
think about living in a home with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strangers, because the average house has anywhere typically between 5 bedrooms upwards to 10 bedrooms.
Yes. And you're individually...
What are some big things that you would look for if you were to rent a bedroom? What are some big things that would be appealing to you? Like, you know that you're about to live in a house at
With
5 different people, you never met them before.
Yeah.
What are some big things that would stick out to you?
That like you would want to have in a pad split?
Correct. As you, what's an amenity, or how would you want your room set up? Now remember, granted, these are fully furnished rooms. You can't bring any of your furniture.
Okay. So that means basically that's a one question I feel like people are gonna ask is basically like, do I have to bring any furniture or anything?
They don't have to bring, all utilities are included. But what I'm saying is, if you as the consumer are going to book a co-living room, what are some things that you're looking for when you book a co-living room?
Does it have a TV?
Does it have a TV? Okay, great. What else? What are some big things to you? Think about that for a second. Does it have a TV? Okay, great. You want to know that I can watch TV because you probably like to watch TV in the evenings.
And even like when you're in a small space with 5 people, it's like almost like you have like your own, like it's almost like a dorm room area.
Dorm room area, okay.
So it's like you want it to feel like, okay, like this is like my personal space away from the people that already live here.
So what are you looking for amenity-wise?
Somewhere like a...
TV's important to you?
TV, a desk.
Why would you say a TV's important to you?
Because you're not having a living room.
You don't have a living room, okay.
You don't have a living room, so basically it's like you want to figure out, some people either have a TV just to like to watch what's going on and basically like do stuff like that. So it's like an amenity just for like entertainment purposes.
Okay.
Personal. A desk.
A desk?
So like if I'm working, I want to make sure I can be on a desk that's close to like any outlets or anything like that.
Okay.
It's already gonna come with a fridge, so I don't think you need
fridge?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you okay with setting your food in a fridge, let's say that's in the kitchen, that other people are using? Are you okay with setting your food in there?
Yeah, no. So probably have like your own like mini fridge.
You want a mini fridge?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So like have like a mini fridge.
Okay. So mini fridge. So you said TV, mini fridge,
desk.
And a desk.
Yeah.
Will those be your top 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your top 3 things that you look for.
I'll be satisfied if I have those 3 appliances.
Let me ask you this. 2 things also that some people will really look for, and it's a deal breaker if they can't find it, are they want a private bathroom. They don't want to have to share their bathroom with anyone, right?
Yeah.
And AC.
Doesn't the house already come with AC?
It does, and we keep it at 75 degrees in the summertime. But the question is wouldn't you want to control your own climate, preferably? Or wouldn't you want to be able to have your own private bathroom, preferably? Right? So
there's like some, okay, so
I'm asking you, is 75 comfortable for you all year round, pretty much? 75 degrees, or do you sleep at 69 degrees?
75 is pretty minimum.
Okay, so 75 is not a deal breaker.
No,
okay, so you're happy.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm happy
cool.
with the temperature, yeah.
What about, would you be okay with sharing a room or a bathroom?
That is something where it's a little gray area, because depending on the people, because it's just depending on the people, because you don't know who these people are. Basically, they're gonna have like a bunch of different, toiletry items. So it's like, it's something where it's like, if it's gonna be where everyone's accessible in it, how accessible is it? So it's like, if I could take a shower there when I need to? Can I, brush my teeth, or do I have to or is it gonna be I have to take turns every time I'm, in the bathrooms. So that's a little bit. That's also another concern, I think, as well. But temperature-wise, I think that some people will also be concerned about, because some people sleep with cold air, so it's 60, 65 degrees.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about for you specifically.
But for me specifically, temperature wouldn't be an issue, but definitely having my own bathroom would definitely get me more interested in
Okay.
Padsplit.
So if you were in a position to where you had to pay another $30, $40 a week, right? Every single week, let's call it 30. 30, 60, 90, that's $120 a month additional, right?
So
to have your private bathroom. Would you pay that?
So
I mean, I guess it depends on your financial.
Me personally, so if it's $129, right, for a month, plus the 30 to have my own private bathroom, so making it around $150. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would actually make that trade.
Cool.
I would make that trade. Yeah.
Cool. So that's my point, right? Knowing your market, knowing how many properties are out there with private bathrooms is super important. The Jacksonville property we're about to go to, I think there's 3, 4 around me that have private bathrooms, and all the properties are very super basic. They didn't go out and do they didn't go out and do the Javier co-living Padsplit. They didn't make it Mac Daddy,
Yeah.
So knowing your market is super important to what dictates if you're going to invest in that market or not for a Padsplit. The population growth, what is the population, employment, job rate growth, stuff like that. Are there big employers moving to that market? Stuff like that, right? Is the Amazon there? Are there distribution centers?
How far is it from your workspace?
Right. How far is it from your workspace? Is there transient? Is there a transient system? Stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, that would make sense though, because basically when you're looking at this property, it's it looks like you're at it's a nice house, but then also you realize there's also people that are gonna be living in there. So it's you have a roof over your head, but you also realize there's also 4 other people that are gonna be in this property too.
Yeah.